MNG in first. Now, after the first ward, they are down a star and 3 buildings. Now, if they do happen to make up the star difference, then you would you kind of assume they would be able to make up the 3% difference at the same time. So, in my opinion, they're not really down percent. They'll be down stars more so. Coming in with another Queen Charge Lalo. This was one of the most popular armies used in the first war. And honestly, it's getting more popular than the Queen Charge Hybrid. For the sole purpose that for this, you can normally bring multiple freeze spells. So if you're running into these really annoying super minion CCs, that often you can just freeze your way through it. Now, he has only brought 2 freezes for this one. A lot of the time, as I said, you'll see like 4 freezes used. All these healers are switched. Oh, this is bad news. This is bad news. And this king is going to struggle to die as well. Can he die? Come on, the one time you want the super minions to do 10 billion damage per second, and they oblige. And look at that, the healers switch back straight back. But he hasn't poisoned, has he? Oh wow, he poisoned the super minions, which is the right call, but he just didn't freeze the headhunters. Oh, those healers are so low as well. Now that time you can understand why the eagle went after the healers, and that's because there was nothing inside its dead zone. Oh, sorry, the queen was inside its dead zone, so that only leaves the healers to shoot at. This queen's in a lot of trouble here. I don't think she's going to be able to get through the base. She's already used her ability, and she dies. He definitely wanted to get a lot more. He had another rage spell up. I think he was expecting to get, if not one of these scatters, both. Hopefully these loons make it onto the scatter. Oh, they don't. Now, this drag should get rid of the scatter anyway, but he's going to need every balloon possible to make this Lalo work. He's only got a minute as well. Pops the Warden early to kind of negate this Inferno, and I assume he's going to like rage and freeze for this scatter shot. Oh, look at that though. Red bombs galore. And this is not going to work out here for the Vitas. I don't think that's a jinx. I think it's pretty safe to say that he has nowhere near enough balloons left. Oh, that freeze was late as well. But in saying that, there's not a lot on the back end. He's pulling the loons out. If the healers could tank this air defense, that would be huge. Oh, Warden, you were raged. You could have taken out the air defense. I think that would be it there. I think that should... Oh, he's still got an air bow as well. I thought that was ground. No, this is definitely over here. Nice try to MNG, and they're in a bit of trouble now. If INTZ triple the next hit, it's a long way back for MNG. There'll be 2 stars down, and INTZ haven't even failed 2 stars yet, and we're in the 2 attacks yet, sorry. Or 2 stars, I guess. And we're in the second war, so let's see if MNG can turn this around. Nice try there to Vitas. And Loop is in here for INTZ. Loop's going to be coming in with another Queen Charge Lalo, so we're seeing lots of them this war. Not that that's particularly surprising, because you're seeing a lot of the top clans continue to use this, because I don't think Queen Charge Lalo has been too much affected by the update as much as other strategies has. But interesting base here. This is a very interesting base. Like, look at this base, guys. Both the scatters by the Town Hall. Now, this is normally just like a massive... well, it would normally be, you know, called a base building blunder. But obviously these 2 teams are quality teams. So I'm not going to... It's definitely not a blunder in that sense. Queen goes back for the Town Hall. He will have to freeze it. Just gets the freeze down early. Because obviously if this Eagle targets the healers, literally any damage on it would probably be too much. So we'll see if it's too much. Wizard does a great job here. He'll get rid of the air defense as well. Should stop the Queen wrapping around. A Raged Barbarian decides to help out as well. Nicely done there. Is he going to wall break this? Look at this wall breaker. Surely he wasn't planning that. I think he was. I'm just in disbelief. Because look at this. This Queen's going to walk right to get this scatter shot. She's going to duck back left. And I believe from that compartment, she can get the Queen and the RC. She's going to get the Queen anyway. Nicely done there. Now the Eagle is the only threat on this base. The Eagle is the only threat on this base. The RC's about to go down through the Rage. Holy charge. He's got him both air heroes. He's got the Eagle. He's got him both scatters. He's dealt with the Tesla farm. and the Tornado Trap early. He hasn't used his RC yet. He hasn't used his RC yet. Now, he's got no spells. That's the only way this fails. Nah, there's no way this fails. Take that back. There is no way this fails at this point. What an amazing charge here from INTZ. And they're going to be going up 2 stars. He pops the RC ability. Nicely done there. And there's just a swarm of troops on the right-hand side. He's got 10 balloons up. He's got a bunch of minions up. He's got a drag up. His RC just goes down, unfortunately. But the Queen's up. There's 30 seconds and he's swagging his Queen ability. That's one of the nicest charges you'll ever see. Loop exposing the base building blunder as such. And holy moly, that was a lovely attack to watch. And MNG is in here. They are now down 2 stars. They've put up a very good performance so far. Don't think anyone could question that. But they are up against the ropes now. And what are they going to do to try and turn this war around? It's obviously not over by any stretch of the imagination. We've seen so many good attacks from them this war. You'd be crazy to think they couldn't turn it around. But they basically have to triple out at this point. Get the 14-star war and hope INTZ fail 2 times in this war. But INTZ's failed 1 out of 6. So they'll be asking for a lot with that. This is a nice charge though. This is a nice charge. I have seen this base somewhere before. Regardless, we're going to go on with the attack here. King's going to set a nice funnel on that left-hand side. Let's see if the Queen goes in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Queen do be walking. She can reach the town hall from here, can't she? She can. She should target it next. He's going to have to freeze this town hall. He freezes it immediately. Perfectly timed freeze there from Shenzi. Okay. I mean, he's still getting good value from this charge. Whether it's enough value to back in Lalo, I don't know. Interesting how many Lalos they're coming in with. This is the sort of base where I'd be sort of expecting a hybrid instead of a Lalo. But clearly they think Lalo's more powerful, and it generally is. It's just hybrid has that safety net, obviously, of if it's not executed well, hybrid is basically the same anyway. Got an early rage here. That's just going to be for these headhunters. Pops the warden there. Nicely done. Is the king still up? I can't see if the king's still up or if those headhunters are going to go across the base for the RC. Yep, the king's up, but the headhunters are going across the base to help out. Look at this perfect timing. They help the queen take out that. He's still got another rage. Oh, wow, this is a triple, isn't it? Wait, where's his RC? Oh, his RC's with the Lolo. I thought he'd swagged his RC. He's still got the RC ability, though. This is absolutely a triple. What a lovely Lalo here from Shenzi. The queen charge didn't get ridiculous value, but the Lalo was just sublime. And Shenzi going to be keeping MNG in the hunt here. At least forcing INTZ to keep on tripling. But they are still in a world of hurt here. But this triple obviously going to help with that. And Renan is in here. Let's see if he can come in with another triple now. He was the only person who didn't triple in the first war. Coming back to the drags. Obviously not liking the Yeti Smash. To be honest, I wouldn't like Yeti Smash if I had to pop my Warden ability 10 seconds into the battle either. So, drag bat here. Got a Zapquake to deal with one of these singles. Wonder where he's going to come in from. So, the Zapquake's obviously going to happen at 3 o'clock here. The RC ability. Now, he popped the RC ability early because he knew he didn't need to funnel any buildings. And if he sent the RC and she lured some Teslas, say, then the RC ability might have not worked. So, if you don't need to... if you can just pop the RC ability straight away and it works, generally it's safer to do that. Wow, he uses a freeze for the CC. That's interesting. So he's going to have one less freeze for his bats here. Interesting. Hopefully he doesn't need these freezes. He gets a Wizard Tower with the Sui. Nice. And he's going to drag straight into the Town Hall. And I assume this Stone Slam is going to come in from the 1030 area. A, to kind of negate that single. But B, to also maybe get another Wizard Tower. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm very curious regardless. Drags are making a nice beeline for the Town Hall. They do spread out a bit, but he got basically all of them in the water. We can zoom in, and yep, the Stone Slammer is going to come in to basically negate that single and get the Wizard Tower. That should help the Drags out quite a lot. A, continue to push them into the core, but B, getting rid of a single is going to help them. Fortunately, look at the split on his Drags, though. That's such a horrible split, and look at it. Both of the sweepers are activated here. So he uses the first freeze there. He's going to have to use a second freeze on that scatter. And he's just hoping at this stage that he doesn't need to freeze this back end scatter. But he gets through the first part of this attack all right. Is he going to need this? I don't think he needs this freeze. The bats are traveling quite badly around the scatter, but they get rid of the scatter, and this is a triple here from Renan coming in with the drag bat. Nicely done there. It was looking a little dicey for parts of that attack, but the bats pushed through nicely. They did hit one red bomb in the core, but just one red bomb isn't going to be enough. He's still got a couple of drags up, and INTZ... do they ever let the foot down? They do know what this thing called failing is, right? I don't know. I swear if you look at like the dictionary, particularly for Banal, if he had his own personal dictionary, fail would not be a word in it. That's not part of his language, and Renan's going to be coming in with another triple here for INTZ. And MNG are in here. Yet again, they just have to triple out. The equation's very simple. And coming in with the Yeti Bomb hybrid, this is a nice Yeti Bomb. The splash from that blimp damaging all those defenses, and he's luring out the entire CC. And look at that, he brings the Valk. Smart decision there. The Valk's just such a good call. You can deal with these Headhunter CCs really well, unless it's like 5 or 6 Headhunters. But the main benefit of these Yeti Bombs is, look, these super minions are nowhere near as lethal. The super minions are lethal when they have their long shot. But when they're in range of the Queen, look at it. She 3-shots them and they're quite useless. Well, they still do lots of damage, but they're nowhere near as lethal as I said before. Queen, 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 come back. What you doing, you crazy... Yes, she's coming back. Smart Queen. Told you she's not dumb. I wonder if he's going to wall break here. He is. Okay, I was wondering if he's just going to let his Queen walk into that single, or if he's actually going to wall break. He's going to hybrid into the single instead. Now, he's got another wall breaker here. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get a wall break into the core here. Oh, a Tesla pops, and he gets the wall breaker down. Nicely done. Did he know there was he just banking on Tesla's being there, or did he know? Either way, calling the bluff there of Loop. Nicely done. Now, the Queen gets into the core. He rages her, and that keeps her ability. He's also raged the hybrid, because he basically only needed one rage for the start of this hybrid. Now, the hybrid is looking a little thin. He heals and freezes, but this heal is only working for one minor, so that heal is kind of swag, to be honest. Wow, he's lost a lot of hybrid as well. When we were watching, who was it earlier? Bernal. His hybrid seemed to never die, but that's quite the opposite here for G. Still looking okay. It's just this single at this point. That's going to be a real threat, and time at this point too. Needs to get this Headhunter down. No, I guess not. Now the RC's already popped her ability. And he's got the Queen ability, but I don't think this Queen's going to go for the single very quickly. Wow, that's a smart Barb. Look at that Barb. Fortunately, it'll take out like 22 years. And yeah, this Queen's not going to go for the single. If she went for the single... What? I thought she was going to go for the DE storage. Is there just a chance? Is there just a chance here? I think time is obviously the only issue now. The Queen can get through everything else. Oh, I don't think he has the time. No, are you kidding? No way. And MNG going to be coming in with another time fail here. An absolute heartbreaker. And that is going to be a 96% fail. And you have to think that's the war over there for MNG Esports. Bernal is in here. In the first war, we saw him heal his healers on his Queen Charge. Coming in with another Queen Charge hybrid. And look, he's coming in with basically the same army composition. Maybe a few less hogs, but I assume he used those hogs to lure the CC. Sorry about that. I don't know why I am. This war is absolutely amazing. So Queen's just going to bust through this Hound nicely. He's obviously had to use the poison for the enemy king and for their headhunters already. So we're just going to sit here and watch Bernal deal with 20 million lava pups. Has the double minion to help out and an archer by the look of it. So nicely done. He'll get through that quickly and looks like he wants his queen to go right here. And she obliges. Now, he's got 2 super wall breakers, so I wonder what both of them are for here. Maybe he'll try and wall break this air defense and then double wall break like the queen. That would be my guess. But we'll see. We will see. Now, he has chewed up a lot of time. That's the main downside I'm seeing at this point. Time will become a factor. Use nice early rage, and he does an aggressive rage here. Basically, an aggressive rage is when your healers aren't in the rage, because you're not interested in healing your queen. You are more interested in using the rage to speed up your queen. And yep, there comes the double wall break. Now, he used the king to funnel, but the king didn't really do much in terms of funnel. The queen, no way! That wall breaker was half a second late. If that wall breaker was a second early, I think she takes it. But she ran away from it. And now she's on the outside of the base. Yet again, Bernal struggling to control his queen. It was the same in that first attack earlier, but he still managed to triple. Look at this triple Inferno core of the base. Surely he can't triple this. I'm not in the business of doubting Bernal, because, you know, then you wouldn't be streaming for very long because people would call you a noob caster. But I just can't imagine he's going to get through this. We'll see. He's got a really good push so far, though. It's just this scatter at the bottom. If he could get something to path to that scatter, he's got an outside chance. But until that happens, saying that, he's still got queen ability. He's still got shot. Are you kidding me, Bernal? Surely not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How does he do it? How does he do this? He could do the worst queen charge in the world and he'll still triple it with the hybrid. It's not even that this is tripled. He has so many troops up. He hybrided the entire base there. That base couldn't have stopped that queen charge any better. Oh my god, it time fails anyway. I did not see that. How did that queen miss the army camp? The queen! She literally popped out of the base here. She would have walked straight past there. Did any of you see that army camp? The queen would have been right there. Oh my god, Hooked. What are you doing, man? And JD Light is in here for on Redden's base for MNG Esports. And the equation is quite simple for MNG. Triple twice and hold twice. And they've got a chance at percent. It's that simple. Coming in with the mass drags here. Technically like a zap drags, but it was only one zap and one quake. So I'd be more inclined to just call it a mass drag. Looks like he'll come in with the drag straight into the town hall here, if I had to guess. King and Queen are going to clear a nice funnel. Nope, he's going to come in from the opposite side of the base. I mean, when it's 3 or nothing, you really can't blame him here. Going for all or nothing. The only thing that would make this attack better is if he brought a Stone Slammer instead of a Blimp. But obviously, it's a lot better, even if you're trying to be risky, to bring the Blimp, because you want to get the Town Hall down before it starts activating. He saved his Warden ability really late. Nicely done there. Look at this. He's negating so much damage in the core of the base. He rages the right side drags because he wants them to get rid of that single and air defense. Is there a chance? Well, there's definitely a chance. Can he do it? Drag, get rid of this. Oh, the drag gets rid of the air defense on the right side. That was clutch. He's got no more spells. He's got no more troops. This back-end air defense being a pain. The Queen is still up miraculously. Oh, he needs to get rid of this air defense. Come on, Warden. No, Warden. What are you doing? He's still got the Queen ability, but I don't think that's enough. And this is the one downside of Dragons. With all of these bases with outside air defense, you kind of need... Sorry about the bump on the table. You kind of need a plan for the back-end air defenses, which is why back-end RCs are super nice. Or bats, obviously, is a good one. Or a back-end stone slammer. Something of the like. This is going to be so close, but there's just no way he has enough. That giant bomb taking out everything left over there. It's going to be a 90% fail, and that should be war there. Nice try to JD Light. Seleno is in here. Time to put the nail in the coffin, so to speak. Coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo, yet again with the Zap Quake. Going to use the Zap Quake on the top side. The Zap should come in. Oh. Oh, wow, that was way too close. That was way too close. Holy moly, he nearly lost his RC there. That got very close. Gonna try and Queen Charge into this single compartment. Is it gonna work? I think this RC Altar is gonna pull him in. Yep, and it does. Nicely done there for Seleno. Good freeze as well. Probably could have frozen another defense with it, but that's just being nitpicky. He got all the value he needed from that freeze. Is he going to try and wall break the... Ooh, wow. Queen's hanging on for bail. Oh my god, she got the scatter. She got the scatter. How did she manage that? Now, he's still got a poison. He's trying to figure out where to put it. Fortunately, those headhunters sit behind the wall and absolutely wreck the king, or at least one of them does. Queen gets rid of the other one. Now, he did have to pop ability just because there was 10 billion DPS on him, and there's going to be like another 10 billion here. Oh, wait, why is he raging so late? I think that... Oh my god. He's got 2 more freezes. He freezes the queen. Queen, stay alive! No! Oh, the tornado saves the day. Nice base building there from Vachith. Now, obviously, Seleno still did get a lot of value there with his Queen Charge, but he was undoubtedly looking for more because he's invested so many spells into that charge. He doesn't have a single haste. Only 1 freeze for this Lalo, so you would have to think it wouldn't be enough, right? I refuse to say that INTZ can't get a triple. They have just consistently proved me wrong all day. But surely this sweeper will ruin this attack. Surely, right? Good Warden ability. Look at this sweeper, though. If he had a haste, I think he can get this. Oh my god, balloons. Do something! Oh, this must be so infuriating for Seleno. He was expecting this scatter to be down. And it's just ruining his troops there. It's 19 seconds. The Loons took like 28 years to get rid of 1 defense. They all go down there. The Warden's about to go down. I don't even know if this is a time fail. I think this is just a fail. Nice try there from Seleno. Turns out they can fail after all. So nice base building there, honestly, from MNG. And Marinol is in for INTZ. The equation's simple. Get 2 stars. And if we know one army that's relatively good at getting 2 stars, that would be Super Witches. That would absolutely be Super Witches. Looks like he's going to zap this single on the right-hand side, on the bottom of the base, sorry. And then he'll probably run his Super Witches up from 6 o'clock into the Town Hall. Wall break the Town Hall with the Warden and jump across the core. That would be my guess on this base. Honestly, really nice funnel being set here as well. Like, when he puts the witches at 6:30, as he does there, like it's literally impossible for this witch to walk left, isn't it? Like, if someone could convince me how a witch could walk the wrong way, I'd be impressed. Because there's just no way. King goes the right way. Good job to him. If those Rage Barbs could take out that Tesla, that would be nice. Nope. Now, the witches could go the wrong way the other way. They could go so far right that they don't come in. That is possible. That is very possible, actually. It looks like it might actually happen to 2 of them, but they were never going left. Nope, they come back in. What a perfect funnel here from Marinol. You expect nothing less, though. He's going to get the Town Hall any second now. He did have to use the Warden a bit earlier than I think he was anticipating. You really like on these Super Witch hits to not use the Warden through the Town Hall and to use it in like the core of the base. Wow, that Warbreaker opened up the core. That's kind of strong. Sorry, we will actually zoom in on the action here. These Super Witches are a little low, but the Raged Healers get onto them. They're doing so much healing. Basically impossible to kill a Super Witch with Raged Healers on her unless you have a single Inferno, in which case it still takes them a while. This multi is slowly burning at one of the Super Witches. Let's see if it survives. It does survive. The Hogs are on the top side. I think the RC is with them. Yep, the RC is coming in with the Hogs on the top side. The Witches are on the bottom side here. He still has at least 4 of them. No, he has 5. He has every single Super Witch up now. This single will nearly get rid of one of them. This is so wrecked. This is so wrecked. Nice attack here from Marinel. I will say one of the nice things about today's war is this is the first Super Witch or Witch hit we've seen all day. Or just spam hit in general, right? Unless you call the Zap Drag hit technically spam, it can be kind of considered it. This would be the first spam of the day. Oh no, Renan did a Yeti Smash, sorry. But I mean, the main point of today has been Lalo, and particularly Queen Charge Lalo. So it's been a great exhibition from both clans, but INTZ are going to come out winners in this exhibition. So GG to them. They'll be progressing on to the Final Four. We will jump across, see if we can catch the MNG attack. We can't, but they've come in with a triple as well. So let's watch Hawk's triple on Seleno's base here, coming in with the Queen Charge Lalo. Now, INTZ ran this in the first war and it held. So what went differently here? We'll see. This was the base that was hit last for by MNG both times. Interesting. So we didn't actually see the first attack on this base as it was a fail in the first war. Let's see. So the Queen Charge starts straight into that scatter. Nicely done. Gets the Queen, gets a scatter, gets the air defense and jumps to the core. Ooh. Now, he doesn't get rid of this flanking air defense, which I'm kind of worried about. Nice freeze on the Headhunters there. Ensures that the Queen goes after the multi, because that multi was kind of roasting his healers. The RC goes for the air defense. Can she also get some other value? We'll see here. He's still got his Queen ability. That should go down any second. Yep. Uses it to get the Town Hall, basically. Nicely done. RC helps take out the Town Hall, and then she continues on with the Lalo. The Stone Slammer gets rid of the other scatter shot. Just the Eagle and the backhand multi, but he's got double freeze for it, and you should expect to see it down any second, or maybe he just doesn't need it, in his opinion. I would use it. Yeah, he uses both of them. This base is pretty wrecked, though. Nice attack here from Hawk, coming in with a sexy triple and the right way for MNG to finish the war. They did ultimately get 25 stars, which would have won them a few of the semi-finals in a few of the quarterfinals in the MLCW, but unfortunately you're going to need 27 or 28 to beat INTZ. They come in with the 13-12 victory here, 98.4%. And as you can see there, we've got the two results in here. I will circle it, but as you can see from... Oh, that's a horrible shape. Rectangle. As you can see, MNG just lost in the first war narrowly. They didn't triple their last attack, so it was tied down to the very end. INTZ obviously only failing once. And then the second war, yet again, INTZ went by 1 star. Look at these average destructions from both teams, though. Absolutely crazy how good these teams are. Both of these teams deserve to go through the semi-finals, in my opinion. But INTZ get the win today, and they will progress on to the semi-finals. Some people are saying they're against Queen Walkers. We will see either way. Hopefully I get to stream them again, because this was good fun.